Hey air signs, welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. This is an adult tarot sesh, many layers of meaning. I'm going to touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. Hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed, and remember please, that viewer discretion is advised. Alright, this is your mental health reading. Let's get a checkup on that. Alright, because we have excellent mental health hygiene behind the black veil. Alright, fantastic. Or mental hygiene. I don't know why I say mental health hygiene. That's a little redundant, right? Am I right, air signs? Alright, fantastic. So here's the deal. Here is your current mental health according to the spirits. They say you're following your divine path. Your mind is on the Lord. Oh, and on this pain or this war that you would like to, the course of war that you would like to find an alternative to. Okay? Yeah. You're holding your position. You're holding your position. You're not retreating, but you're not advancing. You know what I'm saying? You're following your divine path. That's what you're thinking of, and you would like to have this pain be alleviated. So you're still right now, focused, very focused. Let's move on. Some energy that might be clouding your perception of reality is this. Persevering. Just all the work, that it takes to get through this, to walk this path of destiny. It's a long road. Excuse me, I hope you didn't hear that. Excuse me. Yeah, you can see the road ahead. You know you're following your destiny. Excuse me. You know what? Cut. You know you're following the road ahead. All the hard work. All the hard work is clouding the fact that, this is your destiny. It's a long road. It's a long road. It's hard. It's a long, hard road. And you're just concentrating on that right there. And you just are concentrating on when you can be released from this hard work. Whatever it is that's hard work for you, I guess, mentally. But you're holding your position. You're good. You're good. How to clear your perception of reality and gain clarity? Look into this. Self-mastery. Know who you are. Know who you are. Oh, you can take this action. You can take this action. Or someone will take action. Either way, however that works. Someone will take action to connect, to reach out to you. Or you need to take action to reach out to your ancestors. Okay? I suspect that's what it is. Okay? Even though that, someone else may be in the works, but more importantly, because this is your mental health reading. So, reach out to your ancestors. Your ancestors. Know who you are. Know your ancestry. It may be a masculine ancestor you might want to reach out to. All right? Either way, take some action to reach out to your ancestors. Give them an offering. Let them in. Know that you have them and that they have your back. You merely have to ask. Excuse me. All you got to do is call. Okay? Just send for me. Okay? I hear that. Send for me. That might be something what your reading has to do with. Was it your reading? I've been coughing during. I had a coughing attack yesterday too. Okay. Oh, I said self. Okay, send for me. In the heck, something's in my eye, air signs. Okay. Yeah. Know yourself. Take action like the King of Wands to reach out to your ancestors. And here we reach out, we call, and they come in this card. Okay, that's like an Ace of Swords energy. Yeah, it's a painful road sometimes, following the Creator. Right? Just ask Jesus. Am I right? I know that's right. Okay, so how can you change your circumstances around you and elevate your mood? Just like this. Okay, I get the sensation someone else is involved here. Because I see the Emperor. And the King of Wands is on the board. And somebody has to go through, they have to face justice and walk through the fire. So if you are the masculine, that's how you change your circumstances. And elevate your mood. Stand in your authority as the Emperor. But perhaps, if you're the feminine, how to change your circumstances is to be firm in your will and face justice yourself. Okay? And walk through the fire of that will. What does that mean? You're following a divine path, and whatever that means, you better stand firm and know who you are. You better stand firm inside your authority. When you put your heart on the scale, you put your heart on the scale knowing that you're blessed. I know my heart is sterling. I know my heart is lighter than that feather. I know that. That feather is going to be like cement when I get my heart on that scale. And my heart is going to float up like the shit got wings. Okay? Stand in your authority. Walk through the fire because the Creator is calling you. Okay? And it's already been a long road. Keep going, the Creator is saying. Know who you are. The ancestors have your back. Okay? Reach out to them. Reach out to them. Energetically. Put some elbow grease in there. Alright? They like a little elbow grease. Air signs. Okay? And then stand in your authority. I know that's right. And that will change your circumstances, I'm telling you right now. Okay? How you can be happier day to day? Like this. Keep your perception clear. Keep your head on straight and keep your feet on the ground. Okay. Make sure that you're having none of it. No bullshit. Okay? No corruption. People have to give authentically, from their heart, unselfishly, selflessly, without looking for anything back. You know what I'm saying? Like there's, like of course you want something back, but then there's the authentic, Like, for instance, when you're taking care of your child, you love your child. You know what I'm saying? But you do want something back. You want them to love you. You want them to appreciate you. But at the moment when you're taking care of your child, like when your child is new, whatever, you're not really thinking about what they're going to do for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not thinking about that at that moment. You know, at that moment, if it's authentic, if you really love your child, you're just thinking about loving your child. You're just thinking about, okay, what I'm going to do for my child. And because I have to teach them this, and because I want the future to be that, I want them to know about this. And you know what I'm saying? So there's some masculine energy here lurking in your reading. Okay? Emperor. Okay, masculine, 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 masculine. Just saying. Okay, so, but this might also be about you dealing with the masculine side of your energy if you're feminine. Okay, but either way, this is about clearing away anything that's inauthentic, anything that clouds judgment, anything that is corrupt, wrong, unrighteous, unjust. Clear that shit away. That will make you happier day to day. All right? Just clear it all the way. All right? Anybody who burned the bridge, okay? Just clear all that away. When people give to you, they have to give because they authentically want to give to you. They can't be looking for something to come back. Right? You probably know that already, but just stay clear on that. Stay clear on that. Because there's all kinds of reasons for a person to be giving you emotion. You need to make sure that you're discerning why. Okay? Why? For what? Especially if they burnt the bridge. Okay? But I see here just, a matter of just keeping, on your toes. Not necessarily striking at anyone. Okay? But it's like keep on your toes because. You know what I'm saying? People can be giving for selfish reasons. Even when they're giving. It'll just make you happier if you just stay clear on that. You know what I'm saying? Just stay clear. Just keep your eyes open and stay woke. That's what they say. All right. And perhaps get out of your feelings. Okay? Get out of your feelings about a burnt bridge. And simply, you're the Queen of Swords now. That's it. All right? You've been queened and crowned. And that's it. Now you got a sword, and that's who you are, and those are your duties. Kind of thing, So that's cool. That's cool. Be that. I be that. I be that. All right, so how can you deepen your connection with yourself like this? Take the L. Move on and go your own way. You know the secret behind the illusion. Okay? Or maybe the way you thought was your unique way, maybe that wasn't the way. And that was the loss of time. You went on a detour perhaps. That's a possibility. Yeah, and also in terms of changing the circumstances and elevating your mood, you have to understand that an emperor can rise to the occasion of justice and walk through the fire. That is how you identify the emperor. Can he achieve that? Then that's how I know who's the emperor. And he'll be giving without selfishness. But then, yeah, no bridge burning. Okay. Okay, so yeah, yeah. Okay, so I get it's time to let go of the pain. It was a divine path that you were on. Okay? You have to now acknowledge that. You have to put those things together in your mind. Okay? Like, okay, yes, that was painful. Yes, that happened. That was outrageous. Yes, it was. It was unjust, correct. Because stay woke. That's why. You wasn't woke. You wasn't all the way woke. Maybe you was drowsy. You was drowsy. Air signs, you was drowsy. All right? Listen, don't go nowhere. Let's face these demons. This your mental health checkup. Okay? You was following a divine path. Why is it important for you to understand that? Why do I feel like the Creator has been preparing you for something in the last few readings? Okay? Creator's been like, sit down now. I don't want you to get alarmed or anything, but something is about to go down, kind of thing. Like, that's how I feel. And the Creator doesn't want you to jump out of your skin. You know what I'm saying? Just hold your position, stay firm, reach out to the ancestors, call on them. They want to be with you right now. Okay? But the Creator is saying you've been concentrating on this pain and how much work you had to do. Right? Like, what the fuck, I totally get it, air signs. And the Creator also gets it. All right? And that's actually was the Creator's point in sending you through this path. So you could get tired, so you could understand. You have to stay sharp. Because look at all this fucking work you have to do when you don't stay sharp. Okay? When you don't make sure of why somebody is showing you a certain emotion. Okay? Or of overgiving. Be aware of overgiving. All right? It might have been water under the bridge, but somebody burnt the bridge. So now it's just water, bridge. It's like everything mixed in together, So, yeah. Yeah. So it was a lot. It was a lot to do. So now it's time to swallow that red pill right there. That jagged little pill. That might be your title, too. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, that might be it. Okay. Because it's about you, right? The other thing I came up with, send for me, that's about somebody else. So you're the star. That's your mental health reading. Okay? All right. Anyhow, don't stop acting. Okay, so I've had several readings with you where I've had to stop and say, hey, God is talking to you. You, viewer, you, air sign. Okay? Several times I've had to say that to you. And I'm not saying it like, it's been such a hard road or anything. I'm just saying that's meaningful. Okay? That's meaningful. Because this is different days, different times. I'm in different moods, and still I'm coming again to this. All right? So what the ancestors are saying is, look, for your mental health, it's time that you start realizing what you're realizing. Okay? And what you're realizing, apparently, is that whatever this loss was, it was a part of the divine plan. I know you were pissed off because somebody burnt a bridge, and you don't build bridges lightly. Who does, right? Listen, the creator can make planets, all right? So don't worry about the bridge. All right. Don't worry about the bridge. Yeah, I know. Pipe down. Listen, I already know. All right. Inexcusable. I need justice. But, if you're getting justice, then you're going to have to rest your case. That's the sensation I'm getting. Okay, that is the sensation I'm getting. Okay, because you might be more mad than that, like more mad than the justice. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might go a little past justice how mad you are. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I mean, that's me, the reader. I understand. I totally get it. It looks like the ancestors understand too, but they don't really seem to care as much as you and me. They don't seem to give a fuck, like, yeah, whatever. You went through some shit. Join the fucking club. Oh, by the way, that's what you're doing. So, so you're joining the club. You're joining the ancestor club. And they're saying now that you're in the ancestor club, you can't act like you don't know how we get down here. You can't act like you don't know we float through walls around here. You know what I'm saying? You can't act amazed and shit when a motherfucker float through a wall on your ass. This is how we do it here. You can do it too, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So, maybe not literally yet. I don't know. Hey, air sign, let me know. Air sign, okay? But you're air, so you do kind of float through walls, on one level or another. And, so they're saying you have to act like you understand the secrets behind the illusion. You can't act like you really believe in the illusion. You can't act like that anymore. And it's affecting your mental health. It's making you feel like things are too much work. It's making you tired, essentially. It's really making you tired. And it's going to be hard to stay woke when you're tired. All the time. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you have to know who you are and just relax. Talk to the ancestors because that's how you get down. Talk to your people. Call on your backup. Okay? Like you got an away team kind of thing. Like you working with like maybe, 2 or 3 ancestors, 5 or 6. You have legions of ancestors protecting you. Okay? And they're saying, hey, holler. Holler. Okay, like this, like my boy right here. He's hollering. He's playing the drum code. Okay, he's like, yeah, over here, sending out them smoke signals. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, but they're saying give up the ghosts. I don't know what that means, but anyhow, the point is, just relinquish this thing and know the facts. Know the mathematic facts. The mathematic facts is you are on the divine path. You work for the creator. That's a fact. You're following your destiny. You know that. You can clearly see that. Okay? You know the ancestors got your back. You know that the energy is infinitely available to you. Okay? So stop pretending you're not sure who you are. Okay? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, because you're working too hard. You're working too hard, okay? And you might be too focused on some kind of burnt bridge, okay, or getting some kind of justice. But you gotta know you're gonna get justice because that's who you are. Hello? I know that's right. So take whatever L you had to take. Just take it because it was on your path. And you learned some things about the magician and the trickery and the fuckboy shit. And now you know how to stay woke. You know how many angles they're coming at you from. You know what I'm saying? Or how many ways and vulnerabilities you have. Especially when you are giving too much emotionally. Okay? Fantastic. Listen, I'm going to get out of here. I hope that message helped you. I really do. For more deep-ass readings such as these, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom and start discriminating wisely. All right, and sign the kids up for Conscious Kids art class for social emotional learning through the arts and the crafts. It really is an aid to mental health. It is a fortification of the principles and the core policies of mental health that will help the child, no matter what they experience, to maintain their mental balance, to be able to recognize things clearly as they are, to have critical thinking skills, to have creative problem solving skills, and to have high self-esteem, knowing themselves as achievers, knowing themselves as creators and co-creators in their own reality. All right? Through the arts and the crafts. Fantastic. So, hope to see you here again soon, air signs. It's been great talking to you. And let's do this again behind the black veil.